Welcome to 297 Farm. Besides for 9 varieties of lettuce, they also grow a number of other produce as well, such as bok choy, spring onions, fresh arugula, basil, and they are even testing edible flowers. But there's more.
The more local you buy, the more opportunity you are giving our local farmers to diversify. Take a look at what 297 Farms is doing. This is a teeny tiny baby watermelon, but they harvested this today.
Hydroponics farmer Patricia says they are constantly exploring different produce that can be homegrown instead of imported in, and this watermelon is the latest.
The newest experiment is with watermelons, actually, and it's actually a yellow watermelon, so not the traditional red or pink watermelon you are accustomed to seeing. So the yellow one is a little different taste, a lot juicier, a little bit less on the sweeter side, but it doesn't grow quite as big as the other ones you're accustomed to either. So we are experimenting with maybe growing that as well.
Patricia Mitten is American and originally from Boston. She says not only are we keeping the money in Aruba when you buy local, but you're minimizing waste accumulating on the island as well.
It's important that locals understand that when you see these shipping containers come in, that there's approximately a 30% waste just in that container as soon as it hits the island. So you open that container and 30% is already spoiled. So that's a lot of money that we as locals are, paying for produce and goods that we can't even consume. That's basically just being added to the problem that we have in the landfill already. So by locals supporting local artisans, local producers, the biggest thing for me is the money's gonna stay here. I don't have to send this money to the US to buy this product or buy that product or pay this shipping container or whoever to get the stuff here. Instead, all the money that is made locally stays locally.
We've talked a lot about how buying local helps the farmers in Aruba, but the amount of benefits for the residents of the island are endless.
So that's probably the biggest thing is the freshness that I think people maybe don't realize is that, a lot of people, you buy stuff in the supermarket and within 24 hours it's dead in your refrigerator, and it's very frustrating because things are so expensive these days. Food is expensive. So for us, if you come here, whether you buy from us directly or you buy from the supermarket, know that lettuce was harvested within 24, 48 hours before it hit the supermarket shelf. In most cases, we harvest on Monday and it hits the shelf on Monday. So you're basically buying something as if you had it in your own backyard, where you're going in your garden, pulling it, and then you can consume it. But the nice thing is, even if you don't consume it the day you buy it, so let's say like me, you shop once a week because you're busy, you got things to do, you do your weekly shopping, and that lettuce will stay in the refrigerator for 2 weeks and it won't go bad.
The future goal for this local farmer is to expand and grow, with no pun intended. So hopefully we see more and more Aruban grown foods.
So we got a property of 15,000 square meters that we plan to expand over the next 4 or 5 years. So hopefully within the next 5 years we'll have this complete property expanded into, and then we'll be growing not only lettuce, but cucumbers, tomatoes, melons, as much as we could possibly do here, we want to be able to grow locally.
We've talked a lot about buying local and local farming today. You may be thinking to yourself, okay, but how do I buy local? Well, 297 Farms hosts a weekly farmers market every Saturday from 9 to 11 a.m. 297 Farms is located in Savaneta, so make sure you check them out. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for on-demand access to all our stories. We'll see you next time.